Joining us today as we kick off El Paso Community College's 50th anniversary. I am Carrie Moe, Associate Vice President of External Relations, Communication, and Development. On behalf of our 50th Anniversary Planning Committee, students, and employees, welcome to EPCC. Throughout 2019, we hope you will join us in celebrating the impact El Paso Community College has had on our students and our region for the past 50 years. I'd like to welcome and thank our media partners who work so hard to keep our city informed and aware of news and higher education in our community. We are happy so many of you are able to join us. Today, we would like to share a snapshot of our history and preview some of the exciting events taking place this year. But before we do, I'd like to make a few special acknowledgments. Special thank yous to Abby Martinez-Tuberville from my office, the Students and Student Technology Services, Media Services, EPCC TV, Marketing, Facilities, Physical Plant, Culinary Arts, the El Paso Community College Police Department, and many others who have helped organize today's kickoff. The exciting activities we are going to be hosting throughout 2019 would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of our district-wide 50th Anniversary Committee, which is co-chaired by myself and Ms. Lisa Elliott. Could Lisa and members of the 50th Anniversary Committee please stand? These committee members will also be here after today's event to answer questions and tell you more about the exciting things happening the next year. And EPCC's success the past 50 years wouldn't be possible without the collective contribution of our students, employees, along with our community partners in education, business and industry, and of course, the media. El Paso Community College will officially turn 50 on June 28th, 2019. This provides an exciting opportunity for a year-long celebration that we are proud to kick off today that will highlight EPCC's impact in our community and our region. We are proud to celebrate EPCC turning 50 and to promote the college's stability, longevity, and reputation for high-quality programs and services to our community. It is now my pleasure to welcome EPCC President, Dr. William Serrata.
Thank you, Associate Vice President Moe. Thank you all for being here. I also want to thank Lisa Elliott and the 50th Anniversary Committee for your commitment to celebrating our success. The accomplishments of El Paso Community College would not be possible without visionary leadership. We have done so much because of the hard work of past presidents and a long history of dedicated boards of trustees. The legacy of this leadership has built a solid foundation. Our current board of trustees continues to lead and make a powerful difference. They set the vision for this institution, and then it is our responsibility to execute that vision. I'd like to recognize our board of trustees for their commitment to advancing our institution and setting the strategic goals of our college. El Paso Community College Board Chair, at least for one more weekend, State Representative-elect as well, Art Fierro. Thank you for being here. Judge Brian Haggerty is, I was on a trip with Judge Haggerty, so he should be here shortly. Ms. Belen Robles, thank you for being here, Mrs. Robles. Dr. Carmen Olivas Graham. Ms. Bonnie Nájera, I know that she'll be joining us shortly. Ms. Christina Sanchez, who should be joining us shortly as well, and Mr. John Uxer Jr. Mr. Uxer, thank you for being here. Again, it is certainly our pleasure to welcome all of you here, our partners in the media, supporters, faculty, staff, members of the committee, and anyone. I haven't seen any additional elected officials, but if I see them, I certainly will recognize them as well. I'd also like to recognize members of the cabinet at El Paso Community College. The cabinet works really, really hard. We push real hard on what we're trying to achieve, and they execute that vision. So I'd like the cabinet members to stand and be recognized as well. If you all would stand. Thank you all so much for being here. I am certainly thrilled to be here to share an exciting milestone for El Paso Community College with each of you. I'm proud to officially kick off this celebration of our 50th anniversary. El Paso Community College offers high quality and affordable education with more than 1 million students served in those 50 years and more than 80,000 degrees and certificates awarded. El Paso Community College has had a positive impact on the students and the community during the 50-year history. Established in 1969, the college is the largest largest post-secondary education institution in the Paso del Norte region. EPCC offers a variety of academic programs, continuing education classes, and workforce training. These innovative programs support our community and give students an opportunity to achieve their dreams. The college is nationally recognized for its efforts to provide innovative programs and support services. EPCC was named as one of the top 10 community colleges in the nation by the Aspen Institute in 2015, and has also been the recipient of the Student Success Award by the American Association of Community Colleges, among other accolades. And the college has consistently been ranked first in the nation for the number of associate degrees awarded to Hispanic students. EPCC continues to respond to community needs. The college serves as a leader in training the emerging workforce and provides expertise to area business and industry. As a result, EPCC has improved educational attainment and economic mobility in our community. Today, EPCC serves more than 29,000 students and offers 145 degree and certificate programs. We remain focused on engaging students, growing community partnerships, and fostering a culture of excellence based on evidence. By creating a college-going culture and implementing innovative student success initiatives, EPCC is opening the pathway to higher education and developing a better prepared workforce for our region. Now, please help me give a warm welcome to someone who has been a proponent for starting EPCC as a little girl and continues to serve as an advocate for education as a trustee. Ms. Belén Robles, will you come up and share some words, please?
Thank you very much, Dr. Serrata. And I'll tell you, I feel very privileged and honored to be in front of such a distinguished family within the El Paso Community College. The institution that I believe is the best higher education institution in this region. I totally support that, and I applaud the tremendous work that not only the administrators and the leadership, but all the employees and volunteers, and of course my fellow trustees do for our college. And you know, yesterday I attended an occasion at the Mexican consulate, and it was very interesting. It's about dichos. In the Mexican culture, there's dichos for everything. And there's a saying that I'm going to say. The reason I'm here, it is said, el diablo no es diablo por diablo, pero por viejo. For those that need translation, and it's going to be kind of, the devil is not devil for his devilish actions, but it's because he's been around a long time. And so I think that has probably given me that honor and distinction of being here with you today. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you for supporting our efforts and attending today's event. It is an honor to be here on this momentous occasion that we are celebrating. As a current EPCC trustee and one of the community members that helped start the college, I am very proud to be able to share some of the EPCC rich history with you. In June of 1969, the El Paso County Community College District was established when citizens of the El Paso County voted to form a junior college district and elected a board of 7 trustees to administer the college. It was put to the voters. The first ballot, the item to create the college was approved. The second item on the ballot, to create a funding source, a tax base, was defeated. I want to tell you, during that voting, it's not on my script, but on that voting, only property owners were allowed to vote. And keep that in mind because I will refer to it later. In 1971, Senator Joe Christie, the Board of Trustees, and community citizens, and I want to give special recognition to a member of Council 132 of the League of United Latin American Citizens, Mr. Javier Valles, who was an intimate friend of Senator Christie. The senator said, I will go to Austin and I will get the college established, but it's going to be up to you to rally the troops to make it happen. Because the state can only do so much. The community has to do their part. And so I wanted to make sure that we recognize this gentleman because that's how I got involved. Because he said, you're for education, you've been giving scholarships for so many years, let's make it happen. And so it was he that really got the community going to start up. And so the 62nd Texas Legislature appropriated instructional funds, and the El Paso Community College, EPCC, became a reality, enrolling 901 students in 8 vocational technical programs and 4 college university transfer programs in September of that year. Dr. Alfredo de los Santos Jr. was named EPCC first president. Though EPCC had received state appropriation for instructional funding, the college still needed property taxes to create and maintain facilities, a proposal that was not approved by the initial vote. As community leaders continued to seek additional funding, the first day classes began in buildings leased from the U.S. Army at Logan Heights on Fort Bliss. The first campus allowed for quality instruction at one location in order to support the growing enrollment which reached 5,041 students by the fall of 1973. Eventually, after many community leaders, including members of the League of United Latin American Citizens Council 132, and other very interested community leaders challenged the law. They went to court to insist that the vote should be by every registered voter and not just property owners. It went all the way to the Supreme Court. In 1975, the Supreme Court ruled that each individual had a vote, and every eligible voter, and not just property owners, would be able to vote, and the vote would be counted. This ruling allowed EPCC to move forward with a general obligation bond to fund the creation of its first campuses and to implement a property tax base in order to support the institution. EPCC has been growing strong ever since and will continue to grow even more. El Paso Community College provides high quality and the most affordable education in the region. During the past 50 years, we have opened the doors of opportunity to students in our region, and we strive to open even more doors in the near future. El Paso Community College is committed to transforming students' futures by providing high quality and affordable educational opportunities for our region. With globalized economies and emerging technologies changing both the education and employment landscape, El Paso Community College remains committed to being the best place to start and finish. Today, we take another step forward to reaching the vision of becoming the progressive educational leader that facilitates success for students, the community, and our region. As we celebrate our 50th anniversary, we are building and transforming the future of our students and our community. The Board of Trustees believes in ensuring excellent and quality education. By investing in students' education, EPCC ensures a solid foundation that will prepare them to successfully transfer to a university or enter the workforce. Thank you so much for your kind attention.
Thank you, Mrs. Robles, for your longtime commitment to education and our community and El Paso Community College. Next, we will continue this program by hearing from someone who represents why we teach and why we are focused on EPCC's vision of becoming a progressive educational leader. I am proud to welcome one of our current students. Please help me welcome Mr. Gustavo Llewellyn.
Thank you, Ms. Mo. Good morning, everyone. My name is Gustavo Llewellyn. I'm a current student of El Paso Community College. Being in this college has really helped me, benefited me a lot, especially in advancing my education. But it has helped me also in gathering experience and skills that I need for the future. Since graduating high school, I didn't have that experience. I wasn't able to be taught that. And EPCC really offers great opportunities and programs for students. Programs such as Student Technology Services. STS, it prioritizes on helping students and assisting them in receiving that skills, the soft skills and experience that a student needs in today's workforce. I'm very excited and very honored to be standing here in front of you all in the 50th anniversary kickoff, and I'm also very excited in the upcoming events that are coming. I'm also very anxious on seeing how EPCC has for me in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Gustavo. EPCC believes in ensuring excellent and quality education. We prepare students to successfully transfer to a university or enter the workforce. Our next presenters are EPCC graduates who have not only entered the workforce, they have successfully started their own businesses. They are the owners of Around the World Catering and Gallery 3 Kitchen, thriving local businesses that are now hiring EPCC students. Please help me welcome Christopher Lee Morrill and Santiago Reyes.
Good morning. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experience with EPCC. In 2009, I actually exited the military, and when I came home, I wanted to make sure that there was a place where I could fulfill my dreams of one day opening a restaurant, while at the same time being able to have a school locally where I could take care of my family. For that, EPCC, it helped me so much. It gave me the resources to develop and succeed as a chef. In 2009, when I was getting ready to graduate college, me and Christopher actually opened up Around the World Catering, and I did get nervous. Okay, and I actually started this business while I was in school, and even having a full-time job, taking care of my family and school, I never had a more dedicated administration to help me through that process. It's more than just going to class. It's building relationships, having people that work in your field and currently worked in your field before, being able to show you the ropes and get you to where you need to be. And because of that, I was actually able to open up the restaurant with Chris as well 2 years ago, and it's going strong, and we're actually looking to open up a third location. So I just really want to give my gratitude to EPCC for giving me the tools to succeed. And even beyond like my graduation, having the SBDC be here in this building to help us. I'm just going to have Chris talk a little bit more about that.
Hello. As Santi was saying, we're honored to be able to speak in front of everyone here. It is a privilege. We just want to thank you guys for allowing us to do this. EPCC, SBDC, they've helped us so much in not only providing us with the tools and the necessities we need to grow as a business, but the students that come from EPCC that have worked with us, that have been willing to learn under us, but bring more knowledge to our skills and to our restaurant and everything from the catering company. It's helped us grow as individuals and as owners, just not as people. It makes us look at things differently in different aspects of the business, but having the talented chefs that help teach the students and guide them into the real world experience that they're coming into with the restaurants. It's not an easy job. That's one thing we could tell everybody is not only being a small business owner, but working in the food service industry that we do, it's not easy. So knowing that these students come in and they're expecting it not to be easy helps us a lot, because then we don't have to break them in and mold them like, hey, this isn't coddle them. It's like they know they're coming to work. They know they're coming trained, and it helps us a lot. And we just are thankful and gratitude to the culinary department, EPCC as a general, and the Small Business Development Center for helping us along the way and helping us grow. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on your businesses, and thank you for sharing your EPCC story. Now I'd like to turn the program over to 50th anniversary co-chair, Ms. Lisa Elliott.
Thank you. I'm here to tell you a little bit about what we're doing this year to highlight our 50th anniversary. Throughout 2019, we're going to be hosting the 50th Anniversary Committee, in conjunction with faculty, staff, and students, are hosting a variety of events to commemorate our anniversary. Inside of all of your folders, there's a calendar, and that calendar shows some of those events. Your folders also have a brief history of EPCC, a fast fact sheet that has information about the college, a decal, and they're great. Also inside, for the press, those of you who are the press, thank you so much for being here. Also inside your folder is a USB drive. That USB drive has a digital copy of the 50th logo. It has ready-made highlight print stories with photos featuring students and staff. It also has raw footage of Dr. Serrata, Belen Robles, our Board of Trustee, and our first EPCC president, Dr. Alfredo de los Santos, all talking about EPCC and the anniversary. So that's available for you to use. There's also a series of then and now photographs about EPCC for your use. Finally, we have a website that we put together. Actually, I haven't put it together. Our intrepid web team has put together a fantastic website that has a lot of information. The URL is epcc.edu/50. Really easy to remember. So go there often. You can pull it out on your phone right now if you want. Pull up your phone and go to that website. On it, there is an events calendar that has the full listing of events that we have for the 50th anniversary. So in additional information than what's on that printed calendar in your folders. There's also a full timeline that shows all of EPCC history that you can scroll through with pictures and information. There is a success section on that website, and on that success section, a new highlight story featuring a student, staff, or alumni will be presented each week, highlighting the impact EPCC's had on our region. And then finally, we have a section for the press. And in that for the press section, those then and now photos that are on your USB drives are also included there. Press releases will be posted there, and other information for the press will be posted there. So thank you so much for being a part of the many activities and events we have planned for this year. We're grateful for our partnership with all of you and look forward to a really great 2019. And now I'm going to turn the time back to Carrie Mill.
Again, big thanks to Lisa Elliott and the entire 50th Anniversary Committee. All of this would not be possible without their efforts. Thank you for your continued partnership and joining us today. We invite you to join us here at 1309, the restaurant right behind me that is run by our culinary arts students and faculty. Today's breakfast has been prepared by the students from EPCC's Culinary Arts Program under the leadership of Chef Daniel Guerra and Chef John Nickerson. We have several of the students out here. Let's give them a round of applause for all of their efforts. The hospitality and service sector reflect more than 80% of the job growth in our region. EPCC's Culinary Arts Program is well positioned to train students to meet the needs of this ever-growing job sector. In this program, students are able to earn degrees and certificates in culinary arts, pastry, and restaurant management. This is just another example of how EPCC prepares graduates to contribute to the local economy and the workforce. Currently, our students have 100% placement rates, getting jobs in the industry locally, nationally, and internationally. And this means that each of you here today will not only get to enjoy what they prepared for breakfast, but you probably have also eaten at many delicious meals at some of the restaurants in town, a food truck, or in a restaurant owned by one of our graduates. Our culinary students are dedicated to their craft and have worked very hard. Let's thank them again, and please join us for breakfast in 1309. Thank you.